people to join. And then... No! Okay.
I gotta do something stupid, you know that?
I know.
Every video has to have me doing something stupid.
Alright, welcome back to Season 2 of our racing podcast. We have Taz.
What's up?
We have Carbon.
What's up, everybody?
And we have Austin.
Howdy, failures.
So, I didn't really plan how we were going to do this, so, just basically off the top of our head. I did before. So,
I actually think we need to, do that, set up a little plan.
Yeah, well, I'm really busy today, so, but, hey, we're only going to do this.
Yeah, Mr. I get free tickets to the 500 every year.
It's not free.
Do you pay for them, personally?
In the future.
If you don't personally pay for them, then guess what? They're free. And
except for my Richmond.
I pay for my dog. You have parents too. Okay.
So we are going to do a moment of silence for Sam Bass.
Yes. Amazing man with an amazing talent, and one of my friends actually owns one of his paintings. So let's do a moment of silence. Alright.
I was trying so hard not to scream just now, I just fucked up so bad.
So...
I was straining not to speak. I'm not, I know I'm not trying to be like a dick due to the silence and all that. No, the word of silence was worth it. I'm just I don't know, I shouldn't be doing something like this while...
Well, anyways, I'm gonna start off with the Clash. Actually, no, qualifying.
Jimmy!
Yeah.
You want to start off with the Clash? It was kind of...
Yeah, so basically, the Clash was basically just your everyday episode of Thomas the Train, but there was actually a few moments where they were actually 3 wide, which... honestly, it's pretty awesome.
And Mother Nature showed her face, what, 3 times? 3 total?
No, actually, basically the whole race. They just never called out caution. But, yeah, the biggest part of the race was when Jimmy Johnson...
Jimmy!
Yes, Jimmy Johnson. And, yeah, he just basically wiped out the whole field. I personally...
He was I'm sick of competitors, I want to drive alone now.
Yeah, everyone was complaining about it, it was very controversial. What'd you guys think of it?
Thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
I only watched super speedways for the wrecks. That is the best part of any super speedway is the big one.
Yes.
I don't know what to say. Well, I give you this. Rain was coming, and somebody had to make a move.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
Johnson had the balls to do it.
Like Michael said, no one wanted to pass all day, and thank God Jimmy did. So
yeah, it didn't go so well, but at least Jimmy did what he needed to do.
Yeah, I give props to Jimmy for being in a race car and actually racing. But
What do you have to do? When he had to? Yeah. I'm a Chase fan, and somehow Chase and Bowman, my lord, them two.
Yes.
Their brakes. I think their brakes deserve an award for holy. I got it stopped.
Especially Bowman.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Bowman, no damage whatsoever,
you seen him...
and then...
Bowman, the showman, became the slow man.
Yes, very quickly.
He came the whole... Whoa, now we gotta slow down, man.
He became the whoa man. He was basically just tapping Chase's bumper, just saying, move out the way, I want to get through this. But, yeah. That was the whole race. Paul Menard led more laps in this race than his whole career, basically. But yeah, would have also been great to see Menard win because of Glenn Wood. But yeah, it was pretty cool to see a Hendrick car win. I was there. It was drizzling the whole time.
I feel bad for you, Gio.
No, don't.
That was his own fault.
Yeah.
He could have brought a raincoat. Probably didn't.
I had a jacket. I was Gucci.
A jacket, not a raincoat.
No one wears those in Florida. No one wears those in Florida. Anyways,
Bet nobody wears them at sports. Look at Mid Ohio a couple years ago.
I said Florida.
Mainly ponchos, so.
I wear a Walmart grocery bag over my head. No, but
I got a poncho. Anyway.
Yes. So, anyways, that was the clash. I personally, if you look at it close, Jimmy tried to side draft and it didn't go out well. It's a racing incident. Oh well, Jimmy won. Congratulations, Yee. Now, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, Carbon?
I was gonna say now, since the clash was pretty chaotic at the end.
It was good, and then there's the sloughs.
Yeah.
The slow duels.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move on to qualifying, which was actually before it. Yes, I know. So basically, I could tell from the stands that Byron had the pole when I seen him go by. I was like, oh crap, something looks fast about his car, extra fast. And it turns out that Bowman choked the pole away. But yeah, I couldn't tell. I was at the track. I didn't know they had a session 2 because I figured since it's the 500, qualifying would be a bit different, and whoever got it, got it. So I was like, yee, until they were like, okay, time for session 2, and I died. But, yeah, Bowman's still starting second, so not as bad. Chase and Jimmy not starting in 3rd and 4th, but, yeah, pretty cool to see Hendrick and Chevy get their 700th pole. Yeah, that's it for qualifying. That brings us to the duels. Jimmy Johnson caused another crash. I don't know how to feel about that crash.
He didn't cause. Well, actually,
he kind of.
He basically did.
He was just trying to get in the hole.
Hey, I don't care. It's worse dumping bushy weehee.
Yes.
I'm trying to say it nicely.
Yeah, it didn't. Johnson tried to fill the hole, didn't go so well.
Yeah, and for Chase Elliott.
Kyle Busch's reaction.
Yeah. Not surprised. Congratulations. But anyways, we go on to duel number 2, and Chase Elliott, freaking.
The only one who actually tried to race.
He was very aggressive in that race, and I have to say I don't know how he pulled it off, doing that so much. But then it, kind of flopped a little bit near the end. Just a train.
So basically, what he's trying to say is, it was chugga chugga choo choo for 2 races for the whole time, and it wasn't even worth it.
Yeah.
I hated the duels. I literally just hated those duels, man. I'm sorry.
Well, the reason they were in a train is because they don't want to destroy their Daytona 500 car.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I'm sorry, but if I was a team owner and they didn't try to race for a win, and they just were content and sitting in a train and not putting on a show for the fans and being little pansies, I would be like, either you start racing or get off my team and go find somebody else to drive for. I want someone who wants to race and not just play follow the flipping leader.
To be honest, I mean, their backup cars are pretty much identical to their 500 cars, so I mean, they could still,
the only thing that would have been different is they'd have lost their qualifying spot.
Yeah.
Big whoop.
Well, 2018 duels was much more interesting, but on that, we go to the truck race, And
the truck race.
Yeah, that has definitely been
now,
the best.
You want to talk about some action? That was Action Jackson, man. I loved it. They put on a crazy show.
I didn't see too much of stage 1, but basically,
I don't know what happened in the beginning. Like, it was like within the first lap or two, somebody had something break off their truck.
Yeah.
And took 3 left front tires of both Gilliland. No, was it both Gillilands? Yeah, I think it was both Gilliland trucks.
No, it's just David Gilliland.
Oh. I thought Todd had one too.
I think later in the race. Or no.
Natalie Decker and someone else. The two come in fine. Decker's tire exploded and took the oil line out with it, and the truck caught fire, and basically the fire was coming in through the driver's side net.
Yeah.
Like, she got severely lucky with that. Her team literally rushed to rip her out. They didn't let her climb out. They straight up ripped her out of that truck to get her out.
Kind of reminded me of Dale Jr. at Sonoma in the Corvette. Kind of reminded me of that. Yeah, but he had no one to help him, so that was different.
Well, you remember when Bobby Labonte's car was caught on fire? And he hauled butt out of that car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
go ahead, Austin.
Yeah.
I just remember, it was Brian doesn't turn 2, flat tire, hit Robbie Lyons into the wall where he lost a tire.
Oh, yep.
Backstretch, Natalie Decker and David Gilliland ran over something. But during the caution laps, Todd Gilliland came into the pits to fix his tires. Well, he did get some.
He did have a left front flat too. His team noticed last second.
Yeah.
But they already dropped the jack and he hit the go button.
David even had a flat tire, so...
Yeah. Well, truck race was amazing though. I had to watch it off a YouTube stream. But it was still awesome from what I seen. Constantly 2 wide, sometimes single file for like the first 4 or 5 cars, but then it would be 2 wide again.
Yeah,
sometimes 3 wide.
It was just 2 wide the whole time.
Yeah,
sideways, sliding.
In the third stage, they were constantly bumping and getting loose. It was amazing. It was probably the best Daytona race in a long time.
And then big 11, technically 14, because they didn't count Todd Gilliland getting hit, even though he took some severe damage. And like 1 or 2 other trucks were involved that they didn't put in, but it was quite a race.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good race.
I think only 9 trucks finished.
Yes. Now, to be honest, I'm going to go back to the Clash. I kind of wish, even though it was raining, I kind of wish they continued on racing with 5 cars. It would have looked like the ending of Talladega Nights, where it's just Ricky
6
Bobby
cars.
and Jean Girard. Yeah, 6 cars.
Chase made it back. Chase, it was, okay, so Jimmy, Kurt, Joey, Ryan, Chase, and Bowman. That's it.
Yeah. And they would have probably...
Chase was able to get back out. He was able to get repaired to be able to come back out, and then...
the rain was like,
I
nah.
think there would have got 1 more car out. There would have been 7, but...
Yeah.
They just said no and called it.
It would have looked like a NASCAR Heat 3 server. But, yeah, Jimmy Johnson, everyone's worried about him because he keeps wrecking people. I don't think this is going to be a trend of him. I think he's going to race much more aggressive this year, but I don't think he's going to become the next Kyle Busch, early Kyle Busch. So, but yeah, I think Jimmy could actually get really far in the playoffs this year. But
You want to hear something stupid and wild?
What?
He's my championship prediction.
I'm gonna be honest. And I think Jimmy can get his 8th championship. It's there. I think it's there. But I mean that is like way off from everyone else's predictions, but that's me and Austin.
Mine is for a conspiracy. He won in 2010, lost 2011, 2012, won 2013, lost 2014, 2015, won 2016, lost 2017, lost 2018. So now it's his year.
Every 3 years, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, except for the reign of 5 in a row.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He has to do 5 in a row, then every 3 years for like 5 times. So they get 10 titles.
Hey, Jimmy's got that black car, you know, Dale Senior luck. No,
Black
but
curse.
Just
car
hope
that,
doesn't get to your corner panel.
The car that if you look at the hood just right, has a hidden message in it. That I'm not saying yet. I'm not gonna say.
But no, but there was actually a post on Twitter that said from almost every TV angle from, you know, the racetrack, you could see the word Ally on the hood from almost any camera angle. So they were like, that was actually a pretty good design and it was pretty useful. But I don't think anyone knows what that is anyway, since they changed their name. But yeah, I don't know. Lowe's just went straight to NFL. But yeah, I seen a green Camaro pull into Home Depot, and I thought it was funny because it reminded me of Michael going to Home Depot instead of Lowe's. It was pretty funny. But Xfinity was nothing really to talk about except Train again, and then Michael Annett winning.
For those who haven't seen the Xfinity race, I'll give you a good example of what it looked like today. Chugga chugga choo choo.
Yeah. It was the whole race a train. The ending, they tried a little bit to pass, but they did it way too late.
Not even.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry, but they were
side-by-side racing.
Yeah.
They were absolute chickens.
I mean, they weren't side by side. I don't mean by that, but I mean like they started scrambling a little bit. You could tell, but nothing really special. Yeah. Michael Annett won. At least that was the good part about the race. Michael Annett doesn't win a lot. He's on Junior Motorsports, so sure, I'll take that. But
he couldn't do burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pathetic burnout at them.
Yeah.
But at least he did the Alan Kulwicki celebration.
Now, this is the big question. It's been all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Will the 500 be a train?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already called
every now and then it will.
I mean, yeah, I think there will be a train, but I don't think it's going to be a majority like today's race. I think it might be as long as a stage. That's my prediction. They don't go at it like trucks do, but I think there will definitely be at least 2 wide racing majority of the time, and then once the sun starts going down, kind of like 2017, track changes, and then they all just ride the wall. And but I don't know. The Fords are very strong in the Clash, and they have a very good chance for the 500. I have to be honest with you, since they won every other race in Speed Weeks other than the Clash, I think, even though it's a plate track, I think Ford is not going to lose any momentum this year from 2018. I'm being honest.
I don't know what to think about the 500. Half of that's going to be trained, but you still got aggressive drivers like Logano, Chase Elliott, Keselowski, Stenhouse, Keselowski.
Bowman, no, I'm just kidding. Bowman's very conservative.
Johnson will definitely get near people's corner panels. Hopefully don't wreck him.
And Jimmy Johnson causes the big one on turn 4. But
again. No, but for real, especially Chase Elliott and Keselowski are going to be so aggressive.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a great day.
Who are y'all's picks for tomorrow?
From the beginning, I picked Eric Almirola and that's what I'm sticking with, even though I'm leaning towards more Chevy. But I think that's just my my Chevy kicking in. I think I just want a Chevy to win, obviously, but I mean.
What's yours, Taz?
I was initially going with a dark horse with Daniel Hemrick, but I don't think he's gonna do anything. Yeah, yes, Daytona is known for the dark horse winners and everything, but I'm gonna change my prediction for tomorrow and bring it back to the Hendrick camp or Stuart Haas. I think one of those two teams are gonna bring it. I know that's a big jump with 8 cars, and if I had to pick specifics from each one, I think Clint Boyer for Haas, for Stuart Haas, and then for Hendrick's side, I'm going with probably Chase.
What do you
Chase
say?
has been Chase has always been good at Daytona.
Yeah.
And Clint Boyer's just decent and good at restrictor plates in general.
Well, Kevin Harvick is actually
with the 1 car.
Kevin Harvick's really good too at plate tracks.
What's yours, Austin?
Yeah.
Before Speed Weeks, I was going with Clint Boyer. I still want to go with Clint Boyer, but I'm going to side with Ryan Blaney. I think he's got it.
Now, this is going to be a shock to you guys, and
Oh my God, he's not picking Kyle Larson.
my pick is, I believe it's time, and he's that good enough to get it done. That's Keselowski. I feel like
he's won Daytona a few times and Dega, but
it's kind of like from Logano.
You know,
kind of like from Logano. He won the Daytona 500, and he's good at Talladega and stuff. You need to watch out for the Penske boys. If I went with Hendrick, definitely Chase. Stuart Haas, probably. That's a good one for Stuart Haas. Definitely Boyer, but possibly Eric. And with JGR, probably Denny Hamlin for that. But right now, I'm sticking with Keselowski. But my second is got to be Chase.
I think I don't like to say this, but Fox Sports and NASCAR's Twitter accounts and stuff, and on YouTube and stuff, they've been mentioning a lot that Kyle Busch hasn't done good in the 500 recently. I don't know why, but that gives me like feelings that Kyle Busch, you know, I hate to say
This
it,
is a conspiracy theory.
that Kyle Busch could, I'm not saying it will, but I'm saying could, may or may not win the 500.
I don't know. Anything can happen. Next
Yeah, who would
second,
have
he's
thought
gonna be on the.
Senior could have only won it 1 time.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Junior only gets it twice. Michael gets it twice. Austin getting 1. Trevor Bayne in his 2nd ever Cup Series start gets it.
Jamie Mack.
McMurray actually was like, he's a decent.
Parker Kligerman will win the Daytona
He's good at
500.
Important races.
I don't know. It's just like every driver in the field has a great reason to why they can win the 500. Like
Anybody can win a plate race.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can win any race. I mean, it's just how badly you want to go.
I'd say 80% of the field. I wouldn't say anybody, but I would definitely say
Anybody.
Anybody can.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean,
Dude,
truly.
Harry Gant won a restrictor plate race.
Yeah.
And look at Trevor Bayne. After he won his 500 race, look what he had accomplished in his career.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Barely anything.
Michael Waltrip.
Oh my God! Wait, Matt Tift's running the Cup Series.
Oh crap.
Oh
Forgot
no.
about him.
Oh no.
Matt Tift's gonna win tomorrow.
Oh god.
Please, no.
I swear, I hope he wins. Oh, I completely forgot about the tipster.
You know, since I'm going to Richmond, guys, if I mean, whoever wins that race, I am definitely going to pick up their diecast, like Kyle Busch still.
What if it's Matt
But
Tiff?
probably still pick it up then.
Yeah, just make sure that there's no gap in the package, and you pick it up. Okay, anyways,
We are so unprofessional.
Yeah, but do we care? No.
But we don't care, we just like having fun.
anyways, okay, let's go with predictions here that are not in real life. We're not allowed to pick any of us in the party. Who do you think has a good shot to win at Mid-Ohio tonight in the Carnation Cup?
Not me.
I don't know. I mean, road courses... Probably. I mean, I'm not going to be biased. I think Fluffy has a good chance, but I mean, you never know. Road courses are almost like restrictor plates kind of on Heat 3 because the leaders can always get messed up in the grass. You know.
I agree with that, James.
But I think...
But, hey, at least we had a first-time winner.
Yes.
In both races, actually, Truck and Xfinity. So that's good.
Which makes me kind of like think tomorrow.
Hemrick.
Yeah, see, I was already rolling for Hemrick. I mean, that's
Yeah,
still gonna be my
Hemrick-
pizza pick.
I mean, Hemrick was
But-
my prediction for the pole, but I don't know. I mean, he could be that he has a great chance at winning the 500 because he has the 8. But that car looks really nice. I'm like it's just so
Dude,
awesome.
Hemrick's car looks nice. Dylan's car, and then
They're all the same.
Reddick.
who won today, or who was running the one today?
Reddick.
Riddick. Yeah, all three of those cars for the 50th anniversary.
Wait, why don't they run a gold Simba Court car with the number 31? That's what gets me thinking. I mean, it is RCR.
Nobody heard me whisper. Just now, did you?
No. Definitely not on the stream, but
Daytona 500 is tomorrow. Oh, hold up. Hughes Muse Gaming, my main man Hill won yesterday and Annette won today. Kessel wins tomorrow, confirmed. Anything can happen in the 500 tomorrow.
hold on. Are there comments on the stream?
Yeah.
What the heck? This whole time my PlayStation's broken. Okay, hold on. It won't show me the
streaming,
comments.
yeah, I have that issue too when I'm streaming. I have to have my
Okay,
Apple
sorry,
on my phone.
I'm not ignoring anybody. I just you can see it on my stream. I don't get comments. Okay, let me read. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, Xfinity race is awful. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch any of it, and I knew exactly what happened.
Watched every second.
I didn't. I watched zero. Okay, well, I watched replays, but I watched 0 seconds of it live.
There was only one car that crashed. Just one car.
You know what I thought was funny about today? Was Keselowski being DNF'd.
Yeah, that I will admit that sucked. It wasn't
Yeah.
What do you mean sucked? That was hilarious.
Yeah, but think about it. It's something you don't want to happen. If he got in a
I do.
crash and flipped over
Nope,
and somebody
I
hit
do.
him in the roof, it would have killed him.
I want him to. I wanted to DNF all the time. Like, I hope he DNFs tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
So
I do not like. I've never liked Keselowski. He's
gotten
considered a
better.
horse face for a reason.
oh my god.
That's good stuff, yeah.
Well, anyways,
But for real, he's gotten better with his attitude. 2014 was something we need to forget.
speaking of DNF, who do you think could flip tomorrow? And I know Carbon last year he said that he predicts that 100 car will flip at a plate track. Do you go with the same thing this year?
The thing is about the Hendrick car flip from last year. You know how Jamie McMurray flipped?
Yeah.
It had a Hendrick
Hendrick
engine.
affiliate.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
it had a Hendrick engine, so I was true on that one.
Yeah, you were. I'll give
But-
you
You wrote something during a
70%
race,
correct.
not practice.
Well, nah,
what?
I don't think
Like,
you
how
specific.
who would have ever thought a flip over would happen during practice?
No, I
Danica
just said it was
Patrick, no.
horrible. I think. All right, for a Hendrick driver to flip, Chase Elliott for sure.
No.
Listen, he's so freaking aggressive, and he can get turned any moment.
Oh, Hughes Move says that he thinks Chase could flip tomorrow.
Penske, probably Keselowski, Stewart-Haas, probably Boyer again.
I like how the only one that's not flipped over so far has been Chase. Well, the other ones you've named, they've all been upside down before.
Except for Johnson. And
you didn't say Johnson. You said Chase, though.
I know. Chase. All right. Chase, Boyer for Penske, Keselowski, JGR. That's a good one for JGR. I got to go for Busch. Probably Kyle Busch. Roush Fenway. I mean, you only got Ryan Newman now. So no, actually Stenhouse. You know what? I picked Stenhouse for that one.
Okay.
Stenhouse is gonna land on Newman.
RCR.
Oh yeah.
I say Ryan Preece. I think Ryan Preece is gonna flip out of all of them.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe Busher. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's gonna go upside down.
Oh, we're at 31 minutes, but I'm just gonna I don't know. Let's just do a few announcements. So, Pop, those action figure things. NASCAR has a few NASCAR drivers for the Pop figures. They got Richard Petty, Dale Jr., Dale Sr., Chase Elliott, Bill Elliott, Kevin Harvick.
Jeff Gordon.
Yes, I'm not looking at the picture. I just had to remember off the top of my head. Also,
I'll get Gordons, I'll get Seniors, I'll get Elliott's.
If I do, I might get Juniors and Seniors. That's it. But yo, Carbon, do you wanna, since you're on my channel talking, do you wanna announce that race thing? Since there's only 2 people watching, but.
So
what race?
Oh yeah, Carbon, your big race.
Yes.
So in May of 2019, I believe that the date for the race is going to be May 24th, 2019, and I'm going to have a big race during Memorial Weekend. It's going to be 400 laps. It's the Support the Troops 600, and yes, I heard Austin right there. 400 laps. The thing is, we have about over 20 drivers out of 40. We're trying to get a 40-car field. And the thing is that the race, even though it's going to be a long race, I am officially putting up a real trophy on the line, a actual made trophy. I will make a video when it comes to my house. I'll make a video, the whole entire thing. And I'm trying to get, people from Carnation Cup, from the Core League, anybody who wants to join, you can. And it's for all the veterans, all the men and women who serve for our country. And it's something really special I wanted to do for them. And hopefully it'll be, it'll be definitely a race to remember, because it's something that nobody that I know of ever came up with this kind of league race.
Yeah.
And putting up a real trophy is a really big honor for that. And I want to say thank you for all the men and women serving for the military and for our country and all that. And it's very special.
And if we were typing, I would put the up arrow. But anyways, yeah. So that's what's happening on his channel. I will be racing in it. I believe Taz is in. Are you in it, Taz? You doing this? Okay, Carbon's in it. It's gonna be Charlotte. It's gonna be awesome. Might as well imprint my name on it because I'm gonna win. But anyways,
So you might as well imprint Workman or Fluffy's name on it. You know how fast they are.
I didn't. I just put winner and
winner. Okay, yeah.
And the race
name.
What the race is called, and the under it says a race to remember.
Yeah, and my announcement for my channel is pretty obvious. Everyone's been hearing about it. I'm just reminding everyone. Well, everyone knows the 500's tomorrow, but tomorrow, me, E-Rich, and Super Squad meet for the first time tomorrow at Daytona. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to sleep right after the Carnation race. I'm going to be so tired. I don't even care if I win this race tonight. I'm just going to try to not wreck anybody and
don't run into me.
Throw myself into bed right after that.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and piss him.
But anyways, we're already 5 minutes past the maximum point of this. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Season 2, Episode 1 of our racing podcast with Taz, Carbon, and Austin. And me, Big Boy. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.